All right, so this one comes from Reddit. It's about the aliens. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, the UAP, UFOs, all this shit going on lately. But this is on the Strange Earth subreddit, and it's brought to you by prettygoose. So he compiled all this. It's here's a video I compiled of different presidents responding to the UFO question on various late night shows. Sign me up. I am excited about this. Let's watch it.
Did you go through the secret files, the UFO documents? Because if I was president, that's the first thing I did.
You know, it's funny. My daughters asked the very same question.
They did?
Yeah.
I bet they did.
You've been the president. You've seen all the info. Are they real?
The truth is that we've never proved one, but there are things flying around up there that we haven't fully identified yet.
Okay.
Would you be allowed to tell your daughters what was in those files?
No.
Now that you're out of office, you can do anything you want, right?
True. Yeah. But I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me what? Are you not telling me that you looked at them?
I'm not telling you nothing.
If I was the president, and it's unlikely that that is ever going to happen. You never know.
You never know.
My hand would just, it'd still be hot from touching the Bible, and I would immediately race to wherever they have the files about Area 51 and the UFOs, and I go through everything to find out what happened. Right. Did you do that?
That's why you will not be president. Because that's the first thing that you would do.
If you become president, are you really going to tell the truth about UFOs?
I have said I want to open the files as much as we can. But there are enough stories out there that I don't think everybody is just sitting, in their kitchen making them up.
Recently, when UFOs came up on Jimmy Kimmel, she corrected his terminology.
And there's a new name. It's unexplained aerial phenomenon.
All this
UAP.
talk about dem aliens with the what are they, UAFs or whatever they call them, all the footage and everyone talking about it. It's like, but I was wondering if you have a theory about that.
It's a good question.
Well, when it comes to aliens, there's some things I just can't tell you on air.
On air.
What's your viewpoint on what these objects that seem to defy all laws of physics are?
Well, first of all, that's a legitimate question now. The short answer, but not the most meaningful one, is I don't know about this. But when I was president and I had a chief of staff, John Podesta, who loved science fiction, we made every attempt to find out everything about Roswell. And we also sent people to Area 51 to make sure there were no aliens in a deep. There's no aliens, as I know.
So did you look? Did you see? Did you explore?
I can't reveal anything.
Oh, really? Because President Clinton said he did go right in and he did check, and there was nothing.
Well, that's what we're instructed to say.
Are there really great secrets that you know that you can't share with people?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are. And you never write about them.
No.
Maybe at a time in your life that you're like, oh, I'm 90, I'm going to do it.
No.
No, nothing. What if you were to get like a little loopy, you get old and
Start drinking
you
again?
start drinking again.
Yes, right there. Oh, I asked Obama. If aliens were real.
UFOs? Any UFOs? Did you ask about that?
Certainly asked about it.
And?
Can't tell you. Sorry.
Okay. All right, I'll take that as a yes.
He said he wouldn't answer the question. I said, well, that's a yes.
Because if there were none,
Why
you'd say
not?
there was none, right? You just played your hand. I thought you were a poker player.
Poker player.
Georgia Riverfront.
Feel free to think that.
Feel free to think that.
I was just thinking about that the other day. Wasn't it just like a year ago that we got the report and then the people, members, like the Secretary of the Navy or something, went on 60 Minutes and said, yeah, it's real. And we're all just going on with our lives. How are we just going on with our lives when we know that there are real UFOs out there? I think they're softening up the beach. They're just like, okay, they handled the video and the proof pretty well. Now let's let them know that there are aliens, because they're afraid we're going to freak out.
Did you go through the secret files, the UFO documents? Because if I was president, that'd be the first thing I did.
You know, it's funny. My daughter's asked the very same question.
I swear I just saw this.
UFOs.
Oh, there you
You've
go.
been the president. You've seen all the info. Are they real?
The truth
To
is,
start
that
over?
we've never
Yeah, it did.
around up there.
I was wondering, I'm like, I swear I've seen that before. Hashtag deja vu. Well, anyways, shout out to Pretty Goose. That is interesting, you know, and it's just like, I wonder, like, these folks, man, if I was president, same thing, man, I would be the first, like, what do you say, my Bible was still hot, or my hand was still hot from touching the Bible, and he's gonna rush to Area 51 and find everything out. God, I want to get to the bottom of it. I want to believe, like, I want to see the stuff. Man, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are, because, God, let's do an open discussion. I promise I will respond to every comment. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Yeah, hit me up. That's all I have to say. Peace.